Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the SpaZcast. I'm here once again with Kay, Garrett, Bobby, and Tony.
Welcome. That's
Hello.
me.
Hi.
Good evening. Or good morning, whatever.
Whenever you're listening.
Yeah, whenever you're listening. So last week we talked about movies, and I thought it would be pretty cool to talk about games that could be movies, could be adapted into movies.
All right.
And let's face it, there's probably dozens of them, but let's...
Shit tons.
Yeah, just an absolute metric fuck
Boatloads.
ton.
Just so many.
But let's get your guys' take on, like, what would you like to see?
Games
Madden
and movies?
NFL 15.
In real life.
In real
on the
life.
big screen.
That's a good call, actually. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that'd be
an interesting take.
What if they made a
It was
Blitz
joke,
movie?
Garrett.
A Blitz movie?
What if they made a Blitz movie?
Okay.
That would have to be rated R, probably.
Yeah, but
'Cause
live
of all the
action.
elbow
Adam
drops and
Sandler.
power bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
The longest yard, Adam Sandler.
It's going
No.
long. You're dead. Or Mutant Football League, one of the two.
Oh yeah, Mutant League football, please.
So you guys want, I know what you want. Say
Well,
it.
what do you want?
I know what you want. Say it.
I know what you all want.
I mean, I know I would.
Yeah,
I would
what-
like
what-
to
what would
see
you want, Garrett?
There was a teaser like fan film of Sonic the Hedgehog last year, mixed with like they made like he was CGI and then they mix it with like live action though too, which I think would be totally sweet.
That's probably
because,
the only way you could really do a Sonic movie. Is
yeah, I mean you
if
can't
he's
obviously make
yeah.
him a person.
a little, well, yeah, just get Andy Serkis to fucking do it. He's really
But,
good
you know,
at doing other things other than people. Just get that motherfucker to do it.
I think that would be totally rad because he's just been a character for so long and there hasn't been like there's been like shows and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff, but like
He
Who
needs
would-
one.
Who
He
would
deserves
play
it.
Tails?
what do you mean voice act him?
Sure.
I don't know. I haven't thought that deep into it,
Who
but I
would
just
be Sonic?
What do they
I
call
mean, I
him?
like the guy
Dr.
that
Robotnik
I like the guy that
or
voices Sonic
Eggman?
has been voicing Sonic. I think.
Bradley Cooper. Since he did a raccoon, he's
Yeah.
got the experience of animals. Why not?
Hey, okay, I'll take it.
And they can just kill off Tails in the first movie.
And then just bring in Knuckles.
Just bring
Yeah.
it.
Or they can just
go
make a
straight-
Knuckles
That
movie.
should
What
be the
if we
sequel.
got them to do a live-action Sonic with an actual miniature hedgehog? And
Paint him blue.
I'd watch it. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I'd be all over this movie.
I think we should work on that movie, actually.
I think
Coming
we could
soon.
make
And then we take a fox and we just attach it to a drone and go flying around in the park.
that. And add a fake tail to it, and then
just staple it right to the back of his ass.
Jesus.
put it on a drone.
God damn it. Peter will be all over us in a
Is that a
heartbeat.
fox up there? It is a fox.
It is. It's actually...
Excuse us, we're
We're
filming, the
filming
next
here.
time.
Get out of our
It's
set.
like a fucking squirrel. It's like, well, this is a low-budgeted movie. We couldn't exactly get a fox that easily.
I think
Yeah, we
So
should
we
try.
just decided on a squirrel.
Those fuckers are fast.
Paint
You
that
can't catch
fucker
them.
orange.
Screw waiting for someone else to make it. Let's make it.
We're on it. Coming soon. Check it out.
We'll have a
Kickstarter?
Oh,
God, I
a
was just
Kickstarter?
about to say that.
I think it should be.
Just
I
enough money.
guarantee you someone gives us money to attach a fox to a drone.
Okay, we're gonna post this. We're gonna post this on the site.
We need enough
On-
money
on our
to buy
Facebook
a
site. I'm
drone
really
and then
hoping
a
we get money.
cage to catch the fox, and that's it.
Yeah, that's all we get.
and then maybe some money for some medical bills. That
Yeah,
because
probably.
We may be getting a couple
And a
bites.
really good lawyer.
We need some rabies shots.
Next week's Kickstarter, $20,000 to pay the bail bondsman.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
To
man.
get us out of jail.
But yeah, I think a Sonic movie
That would be cool.
Like somehow, just a legit. I don't know.
That would be cool.
Just I'd say that because like I said, they made that fan film and it was actually pretty legit. So, but yeah,
Well, I have back on the fan films. There was that Zelda fan film made a couple years back that was live action. And it was an April Fool's joke, but it looked amazing.
It was
and
the best
I was,
joke ever. 'cause
I
I
loved
remember
it.
seeing
I
that.
was
And
so
it was so
excited.
cool.
it's hard to
And I
not
was
think
so
that it's
let
real
down.
when it was like
Yeah,
When it was
legit.
good.
it
When
was legit.
really good.
And that would be an amazing.
Didn't
movie,
they
I
make a
think, if they
poster
did.
for it too?
Yeah, they did. They went
Really?
all out.
Mm-hmm.
They went all out.
But I would have loved to
Hey,
see.
write
I
that
would
down
love
for
to
our
see
Sonic.
a Zelda.
That's another
movie.
that's like another character though that like
Yeah.
has such a following and has like been around forever that you'd think
That is
they
one
would've,
that's
Exactly.
been
like,
around for
made-
20 plus years. You would think that they would have had some kind of
Yeah,
movie.
I mean they've had those
about
like
it.
cartoons.
That's
and
yeah, it's
whatever,
like
but,
just like
yeah.
Sonic. They have the cartoons.
Yeah.
They have like everything else.
think
but
it'll
not
be-
an
I think it'll
actual
be-
movie.
Yeah.
Like
That sounds like a Peter Jackson film.
something.
Something. I
awesome.
don't know.
but that is
I'm
something
just
that
throwing
they-
that out there.
Link could be obviously like a it could all be live action.
Yeah.
With a little bit of
It
CGI.
would, yeah,
but-
exactly.
Yeah, it should be.
That
Yeah.
would be amazing.
So.
What did you have, Bob? Did you have one?
I have a couple, yeah.
Oh, man, let's hear
Okay,
it.
let's go.
I think I don't know. A lot of people have been talking about the Last of Us movie recently.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
be-
yeah.
and-
We
Like
touched on
us.
that on a recent
right.
episode.
I think.
I
You want to
think
get in
that-
on the? Since
No,
you
I
weren't here
mean,
for
like,
that
I-
episode.
I wasn't
Yeah.
here for that episode, and like that has so much potential as a movie. Great game.
Yeah.
But I think people are. It's kind of taken away from the Uncharted movie that everyone was talking about, and everyone was like, "Oh, Nathan Fillion could play Nathan Drake, and it would be so great." And like that, I love those kind of like pulpy action adventure movies. And I just like the first time I played the first Uncharted game, I was like, "This would make an amazing movie," and it wouldn't even be hard.
That's
Like,
It's exactly what I said.
Kay's
The
like
last
hard
time-
eyes right
Yeah.
now. She's like,
It wouldn't even be hard to do.
She's like emoji, hard eyes.
But it's just that. God, if they made a Fallout movie, I
could
think
see
that
that.
would
That
be
would be-
freaking
yeah,
amazing.
they
I
could
haven't even thought of that, but that would be pretty.
that'd be
killer.
pretty.
Fallout 3 is
That's
a
a Michael
movie
Bay.
like that whole like
I
post-apocalyptic
hope not.
new. Like it would be. You could build a whole universe around.
Right,
that.
you could take something that's so easy just to make a movie about because
Yeah.
it's.
You could make a Fallout 3 movie, and it would just be. You would establish the universe of Fallout, but then you could have movies set in New Vegas or like in the wasteland or in the city, and like you could build a whole franchise out of it.
True.
Yeah, you could.
Very true.
I think you could do the same with Uncharted. I mean, I think Uncharted you could put out 4 movies before people even stop to catch their breath.
Right, that's what I said to you, Kay. I was like, it wouldn't be. I don't think it's hard to make
Yeah.
an Uncharted movie, and it would be pretty
You
successful.
guys
I would
already talked
imagine.
about Uncharted movie.
Yeah, but
Well, I'm
you weren't
sorry.
here.
Not
It's okay.
much.
No, don't be.
We
Don't
talk more about
apologize.
the
I
Last
totally
of Us.
listened
That's what
to
we're
that
talking
week's
about.
episode.
This one.
Don't apologize. We like talking about it.
We don't mind. We don't care.
If it was something we didn't want to talk about, we'd cut you off.
Yeah, we were just like, shut up, Bob. God damn it.
They do that for Warcraft. Speaking of video games being adapted into
There you
movies,
go. There it is.
Shit.
Warcraft 2016, it's coming.
All right, get it
Guys.
out. Get it out.
Get it out now.
Only 2 more years to wait. Ben Foster's playing Medivh. All right, I'm
You
done.
can, is that it?
That's
We'll
it.
watch
That's
it.
all I got.
You can
I
keep
think it would
going.
be kind of cool though. But what would it be about? Because I mean, World of Warcraft. I mean, there's a
Oh, it's
reason they
gonna
call
be so
it the
great.
world
Okay.
of Warcraft. 'cause
They're
there's
gonna
so
make
much
it
involved.
from both
this
the
short.
orc perspective. It's the first time the orcs and the humans meet, and apparently the orcs look great. Everyone's very concerned,
Okay.
but apparently
Confirmed by Bob. They look great.
apparently they look great, and they're actually going to show the perspective of both the orcs and the humans, so you don't really have. It's not like, oh well, the humans are the heroes and the orcs are the evil creatures. It's like you have
Okay.
empathy for both sides, and like
I can
they,
dig that.
so it has
they said the
potential.
test
Yeah.
footage they showed at Comic-Con went over really well.
I can
the
dig
logo
that.
they
Has
showed
some
kind of
serious
sucks.
potential. Cool.
What
It
I
has
like
great
about
potential, you guys.
what I like
Wow.
about this is that it could, if it works out well, it could lead to a StarCraft movie, which will be cooler.
Which would kick ass.
That would be
epic, yeah.
awesome.
I want the Queen of Blades on film somewhere.
I thought you were going to say it could lead to me actually opening my Warcraft
No,
and playing.
that's never gonna happen.
Your account that's just sitting there collecting dust.
Never, ever
No,
going
it's
to
free to
happen.
play through level 20. Get on there.
Nope. Never
Bob
ever.
will teach you his ways.
At least download Hearthstone, and then we'll just.
And then we can
Go with
talk.
I was like, is he going to say? he's
Never gonna
talk?
happen.
We were wondering where you're going to go with that.
No, StarCraft is where I was going.
Where's he going to go? StarCraft. Sweet.
Yes.
But those movies, I think they could all work as movies. I
Mhm.
think
For sure.
Because you can go a million different directions with something like that and come out with something really good, probably.
I think there needs
Well,
to
that's
be
what
an
we can all
Elder
hope,
Scrolls movies.
That'd be
The
again,
Elder
They could do
Scrolls are
those,
just-
yeah.
It's already written. It's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it on the big screen.
Exactly. You don't need to change the lore. You don't need to mess with it. Just write up the way it is. People would go see it.
So I think that there's this game series that I absolutely love, and it's awesome, and it's all like spacey and shit, but it's called Resistance, and it's a
There you go.
PlayStation
Good. That'd be a
exclusive.
good one.
And all 3 of the games are awesome. The third one is gorgeous, but I think it would be an awesome movie because there's aliens and a really cool main character named Nathan Hale, and it's
Another
a
Nathan.
very cool story, and it's like set in London. And I think it'd be awesome.
Is that the
It'd be
one
real, like,
with-
action-y and
London.
Because I'm not a
Sci-fi.
PlayStation player.
That's a shame.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Work on that.
Yeah.
Resistance.
Keep
2
it up.
is Great.
Is that the cover with like the alien has like the 3
Yes.
eyes or something, right?
It's almost like a skull looking thing.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, and
yeah,
it's like in
skull,
the corner
yeah,
with
yeah.
the thing,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
helmet
It
on.
looked freaking awesome. I saw the trailer for that when it was like the third one was getting released. I was like, wow, that looks like a badass game.
The third one doesn't include Nathan Hale, but
Oh, sorry.
the character in the third one is awesome as well.
So that one's just worthless. That it doesn't have him in it.
I mean, I think we
Fuck
can all
you.
agree. Obviously, anything like sci-fi, like
Anything sci-fi
or
related.
like
Nailed it.
just we can all agree that anything with like not real life things is gonna be. That's what we
Terrestrial,
want.
extraterrestrial.
if you haven't listened to any of the previous podcasts, you would know.
We're not into real life.
We're not into real life things at all.
No.
imaginary.
We could give a
that.
shit.
Imagination. Well, you guys said. I mean, I'm not into this, but I know you guys are totally stoked for this whole
Oh,
Final
God,
Fantasy
Final
thing.
Fantasy
Whoa.
remake.
Woo.
Yeah.
HD remakes of Final
Been
Fantasy
waiting.
games.
Yeah.
How long have you been waiting for?
Wow.
Years.
Years.
Since when did Final Fantasy VII release?
Amazing.
It's something I didn't know. It was like 6
Yeah.
or 7.
96 or 97.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
close to
somewhere around
20.
there.
It's close to 20 years. That's a long time.
Oh, man.
They're probably doing it for the 20th year, but
Probably.
That would make sense.
it was something I didn't know I needed until they announced it, and I was like, oh,
Needed in my life.
I could go with that.
Well,
Did
they
you
made the
ever-
trailer for it.
Did you ever watch Advent Children?
I did.
I
was
liked
okay.
it.
Yeah,
Did
it's not
you?
bad.
I liked it because they
It's
they
okay.
introduced like
That
Zach
did you
a
just
lot. Like, it
scream,
had a lot
like,
to do with Zach
no.
and Ares.
I just didn't
It's all right.
like it because I don't really know. It was like I wanted it to be live action so bad, and
Right.
it wasn't, and it was just kind of like,
It's
you
better
know,
than
I
I
like watching it,
Oh.
like
I
waiting for it
liked
to
it.
just suddenly. There's a person.
But when that came
and he's
out,
real.
I wasn't like that came out, and I wasn't into like animated things, which I am now. But if it was animated, I automatically discounted it.
Yeah,
Mm.
it doesn't count.
So you need to relive
And
that again.
but I've seen it, and now if I go watch it again, I'm not gonna have like a revelatory new opinion formed about it. It's like it's already there. So
right.
Yeah.
it was kind of ruined before I even got to see it.
Son of a bitch.
It can't be worse than that fucking Final Fantasy movie they made, the CGI one. God, that never happened. God,
He doesn't even know the title of it.
I
It just
don't-
didn't
that's
happen.
how
Wasn't
bad
that
it was.
Advent Children?
Final Fantasy didn't
No.
happen. That's what I thought because I can't think of another one other than
I don't
Advent
know
Children.
the name of it, but it's
No, and
miserable.
Advent Children was not miserable.
It's a
by any
miserable
means.
movie. No, it's
No,
not.
Advent Children was
Children.
miserable.
It's. I don't even know what it was about.
I know
it
what
was
you're
just the
talking
dumbest
about,
fucking
the
thing ever. It
spirit
had,
thing
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
Oh,
the Spirit
yeah,
Within?
Yeah, that's
The
it.
Spirit
That's
Within.
what
That's
it was. Okay, thank
I don't
you.
know that one.
It was
That one,
horrible.
I do remember that one too.
Had nothing to do with any
It
of
was
them,
not interesting.
anything.
It was not interesting at all to me.
No.
I was like,
Cloud wasn't. There was like
what
nobody, no Final
is
Fantasy
this?
characters. I was like, no, I'm done.
But yeah, I'm definitely stoked on The Last of Us and Uncharted, as I already
Mhm.
shouted out in like 2 podcasts ago.
yeah,
So I'm a
hell
Naughty
yeah.
Dog nerd,
Yep.
so that's.
Thanks, Naughty Dog.
Basically any Naughty Dog
Stoked.
movie. They could make an animated Crash Bandicoot movie.
I
That'd
was
be
gonna
fucking
say that. I think it would be awesome,
That would be really
That would
and
fucking
I could
cool.
see Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds doing the voice of
Thrilled
Crash because he'd be a sarcastic
God
little
damn it.
shit.
Hell yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Hell
I
yeah.
would love it. Oh my god.
Speaking of not PlayStation, how about a Halo movie?
Oh yeah.
A Halo movie would be fucking
But
cool.
even though that's going to
If
be a
it's-
TV series now, that I mean, honestly, well, they
How do you
released
think that
Forward
looks?
Unto Dawn. Did you guys ever see Forward Unto Dawn?
I did. It
No.
was,
I have, I
It was-
I
haven't
liked
yet.
it. Yeah, I liked
Awesome.
it.
It really was.
awesome.
I actually watched it on YouTube, like in parts. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't-
why I
'cause
did
now
it.
it's on
Yeah.
Netflix and you can watch it all the way through. And
Yeah.
I will tell you, it was badass. Like that gave, like I'd be okay. Well, I would obviously want a whole full length like Halo movie just about
Well, it'll probably
Master
happen.
Chief.
Right,
That's what I'm
yeah,
talking
that's what I
about.
want.
Why
The
aren't they
series
making
to-
it about Master Chief? Why mess
well,
with it?
Well, they no. I mean, Forward Unto Dawn, Master Chief's in like the last 2 episodes. I
Yeah.
think, and when they brought him in, it's like, oh, you see him, it's like, he's
Is that
he's
is that the
fucking-
direction they're going with the TV series? Is like
no, it's well, it's
like
not-
could it like lead up to?
I think no, well, the TV series is tied into Halo 5. It's
Okay,
going to be
okay.
like the show is actually tied into the game.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That is
Yeah,
so
that's sweet.
Which means
it's
it's
not-
not a Halo 5.
yeah. They haven't released if it's. I mean, the trailer's out, but I don't think
Yeah, I've seen the trailer.
they
But
haven't showed any Master Chief stuff. But I don't
Yeah.
know if they're because there's another like
I think it's supposed to. Isn't it about Master Chief though?
no, because there's another Spartan, the other one that they.
Oh, okay.
I forget the name of the other
Player
guy,
2.
but It's
the
like,
Player 2
but
version. of
yeah,
it.
in Forward Unto Dawn, I mean, it was about like a recruit, like a like a young kid that was like recruited as a Spartan, and
yeah.
then they get attacked by the Covenant where they're training, and then Master Chief comes in, and it's like so
That's awesome. Yeah,
it's
that's
badass.
awesome.
It's so cool because he uses like stickies and the guy that played
blow
I think the
shit
guy
up
that
the whole
played
time.
Colossus and X-Men is the guy that played Master. Like he's in the suit because
Huh.
he's so
Really?
tall.
He's so
tall.
yeah,
and
he's a big dude.
that they used him for like the actual
Oh,
Master
really?
Chief suit. Yeah, you guys should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
I'm excited about Halo. What's it? Nightfall. Halo Nightfall.
Yeah,
so,
Nightfall.
yeah.
Sweet.
But I mean, yeah, a movie would still be all like a whole Master Chief movie.
yeah.
I'm still
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for a
Even
Splinter
though
Cell movie.
Yeah. I don't. No,
All
no.
these old Xbox properties.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say.
But I mean,
that's an older title.
which Splinter Cell though? Or just like a
Any of them.
The first one.
oh, yeah.
The worth one. The one that's worth it. Garrett, duh.
But yeah, I mean, again, another movie that you could just make and it'd be easy to make.
I'm just gonna say one word as far as a remake goes.
What?
And I've been waiting for it. Pokemon.
Oh,
I'm waiting for fucking a full-length live-action Pokemon movie.
live
interesting.
action.
No,
Yes,
I want a
exactly.
live-action
Yeah.
So who
Pokemon
would
movie.
your Ash be?
Ooh.
Any Asian kid, pretty much. Any random Asian kid. It could be Tony Jaa. I don't give a shit who it is.
An American
Stop
or
it.
like a
Well, it might as well be. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't care who it is. Just make it happen.
Mm.
No,
Just-
because like
Just
like,
make it happen.
just make it happen because I mean that's the type of
You don't
thing
think it'd
where
be
it's like
cheesy?
I don't know
No.
because it has the potential to be like really badass too.
It has the
I
potential to be
think-
really bad too.
Yeah,
well,
that's one of those things where
that's
it's
true.
like,
That's true.
Yes, it does.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But the thing is like as far as like the characters go in that movie, I'm trying not to look at it as like when they did the Dragon Ball Z movie, which was fucking horrible.
Mhm.
Oh,
We're
that
not going
live
to talk
action-
about
Terrible.
that.
Yeah,
live
that
action
one
turd.
sucked.
We're
But I
never-
think they could have learned from that one, saying like, okay,
turd.
we could take a very
I
popular
thought
anime
that was
and
a
make
joke
it good.
when they released it.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
This is April Fool's, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's real.
Oh
That
shit, we're in
piece
trouble
of
now.
shit movie.
God damn it! And I remember seeing that movie in the theaters too. I was like,
I'm so glad I never saw it in the
Jesus.
theaters. I'm so glad.
I actually tried to get my money back
I would have
when
burned
the
the
movie was
theater
over.
down.
As soon as the credits started, I'm like, done. Just got up and left. I'm like, okay, thanks for nothing, guys.
I mean, I could see what
It's
you.
possible. It's very
Pokemon-
possible that it could be
Pokemon-
really fucking cool.
Yeah, but that is.
Because there's been fan-made trailers for that, and it was like the way that it, like if they made it a little more brutal. Because let's face it, it's animals fighting each other, but they're
yeah.
fake animals. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
But I
not
can
like
see if
Peter's
they-
gonna give a shit.
If they took it,
They probably would. They're
They
assholes.
won't. They're not fucking real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but PETA is a bunch of assholes, so they
but I just see like I see what you mean. Yeah, it would be kind of sweet
It,
to see
it has the potential to either rule or suck,
Yeah,
and I
We
really
could-
want to lean more towards.
We
The-
could
the
go
latter.
buy a bunch of mice and paint them yellow.
Bobby.
And then we'll make our
There
own.
it is
movie.
again. The low
All right,
budget.
so we have Sonic
We'll
and
just, let's just
Pokemon.
start
Go.
electrocuting yellow mice out in the backyard.
This whole house is gonna be full of
And I'll
colored
bring
animals.
I'll bring my tortoise Farley, and we can paint him blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you, and we'll attach little water cannons to his back.
Just give him a
I'm
pair of
And then we'll just be
sunglasses.
behind him with like a squirt bottle, like Squirtle, go!
Yes. You could
This
use
is
a
a
garden
viral
hose
video.
for him.
This is a viral video idea.
And then when he gets bigger down the in like 10 years, we'll just record another one, and he'll be Blastoise.
Squirtle Squad.
Yeah, there you go. He got big as shit. The camera's
from
really
now.
close to his body.
God damn it.
God.
But I don't.
What about Mortal Kombat? Did you guys see that Legacy? There's like, there's like
the
webisodes.
that
second
looks
season
awesome.
was bad. I thought.
Really?
But the first season.
I've
was
only
good.
seen like
well,
the
they
first.
had the
Oh, I didn't
chairman
see it.
from Iron Chef playing Kung Lao, which just took me right out of it.
The original
It
chairman?
was horrible.
The guy from the
The guy was like,
American
"Oh,
agent
look, it's
of
like
Iron
this."
Chef America.
Yeah, the guy who does
Oh,
the thing
no.
that he does.
Fuck
The
that
secret
guy.
is like parsnips.
You know?
Dude, the best. Dude, still the best fucking one.
Parsnips?
Look up.
I don't think that's ever been a secret ingredient.
Secret's out now.
What even is a parsnip?
Oh my god.
The fuck is a parsnip?
I wonder
But
if he does that
no.
like all the time for like,
Seriously,
real things.
I don't know if
you know?
you've seen it, but
Go
look
take
up the
a shower.
one. Look up the one where the secret ingredient is beer. Just him and Alfred. He's like beer.
Yeah, I did see that. That was the best one.
funny.
I didn't see the beer one. I
He was
wanna
in
see
a
that
couple action movies back in the day.
Remember the
didn't
double?
think he was
Remember
bad.
the Double
Double
Dragon
Dragon.
movie?
Yeah, that's what he.
Yeah.
That was, that's what I remember him in, and then nothing else.
But no,
anymore.
he would be horrible. The original chairman for the Japanese one, he would be perfect for that.
See, I didn't think he was bad as.
Did he do the
Kung Lao.
hand thing too?
He did all
might
kinds
have
of
been
crazy.
great.
He would
I
bite
just
into a
couldn't-
big old.
I get what you're
Take
saying.
it
You're just
seriously.
you're
I
just
was like,
that's
you're the chairman from Iron Chef.
Yeah,
I just
This is a
kept
podcast.
waiting for him to be like,
yeah. It's like when you're. Well, that's because when you're like have that in your mind of when you're
Right.
see someone you're like that's all you can think is like that person is.
That's
that
like,
character.
Right, yeah.
Not to go back to it, but when we did see Guardians, when I saw Benicio del Toro, I just think Fear and Loathing. I'm just like, oh hey,
Yeah, there's certain
fucked up on
characters,
some
He's the
drug
same
right
guy. He played the same character in both movies.
But I
Did I
thought
ever-
Legacy was awesome. I mean,
Yeah, no.
or,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Legacy was
those-
Legacy
fucking
was
cool
cool.
as shit.
because it's just getting backed. And,
And
like,
that's the
I
thing,
think
like,
they're
they-
keeping it a web series. Though. I
Yeah,
don't think
they
they're actually,
really tried. Like that first whole episode / trailer was supposed to be their pitch for a full length
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
And I was like, that needs to happen so bad.
Yeah.
But if they keep
And
it a
I'm
web
like,
series,
I can't
I'm
believe
fine with
nobody
it. though.
picked it up. No big production picked it up.
I
What
think-
the fuck?
I think it's okay. I'd still. I mean,
it's
it's
still
the
good.
production
Yeah, it's
value
good,
is
yeah.
incredible. And I
it
think
being
they're bringing
webisodes,
in.
but still.
If they bring in more of like the characters each time.
Oh yeah,
Scorpion.
Sub-Zero. I just want to see Reptile.
that'd be awesome. Yeah.
He's my man. So
It's the guy with the
Raiden.
Raiden.
the triangle hat. And he does like lightning, right?
Raiden,
Is that
yeah.
lightning?
Raiden's the man.
Hell yeah.
The guy
He's
with
my
the
man.
triangle.
The guy with the triangle over his
Guy with the triangle.
It's been a while.
Does anyone ever read a book called Ready Player One?
I've
No.
heard of it,
No,
but I've never
I know what
read
you're
it.
talking about, though. I haven't
I
read
feel
it.
like all of you, it should be like a homework assignment this week because they are making that into a movie.
Okay.
Oh, really?
But it's really like it's been they've had the rights to it for years and they've done a bunch of pre-production work, but they haven't gotten it done. But it could be the greatest movie. Anyway, Ready Player One is this book, and it's about this billionaire guy creates this online thing called the Oasis, and like you plug in, it's this virtual reality full-on thing, and it's everyone on the planet does this, and it's basically the entire economy of the world. Like everything runs through this game, and the creator dies, and he's gonna leave all his money and control of the Oasis to whoever can find these 3 keys and then answer his riddles and proves themselves worthy of it, basically. And it's about the different corporations start going after it.
So
and
anybody
trying to control that, but anyone can do it.
Anybody in like so it's like in the real world, but you can enter the Oasis. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
like,
you're
do
in. I
people
mean,
have a
you.
choice?
What would
Yeah.
happen? You go and you sit down in your Oasis gaming rig
Okay,
and you
okay,
plug
yeah.
yourself
Okay.
in. But
So you have
people are
entries.
living.
That's sweet.
People are living in like trailers stacked on top of each other, 20 high, because they don't have the money to pay for anything else because it's all going into this game. Like people are
Oh,
obsessed with it.
damn, that's
Holy
awesome.
shit.
But
And then they're
it's-
trying to all get this guy's fortune.
Yeah, and control of the Oasis because
Yeah.
like just everything goes through it.
Wow, that sounds.
And it's
pretty
about after like 5 years, no one has found a key. No one's even found the first key after like years.
Ooh.
And then this kid just figures out the clue and stumbles upon it, and it starts off this race against time.
It does sound like it
Awesome.
would be
But it's
awesome.
That
fantastic.
sounds awesome.
It's like 500-page book. I read it in a day. It's like in an afternoon. Just couldn't stop. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like
Highly
that would be
recommend
a-
it, and it would make
Look
a
into
kick-ass
that.
movie if they pull it
Yeah,
off
I
correctly.
think. Well, that
Yeah, that sounds like it'd
sounds
be
like
an
it
awesome
could.
movie.
I'd watch it.
I would totally watch it.
Yep.
I would actually probably
Can
want
we
to
just
immerse
skip-
myself in the
Yeah.
Oasis.
Can we
Yep,
just
I'm
skip
in
the
it.
book and just go right to the movie? Or?
No, you gotta read the book.
You
You're
gotta
gonna
read the
fall
book.
in love with
God damn it.
the girl named Artemis, but you don't actually see her
Wait,
in real life
hang
until
on a
the
second.
end.
Hold on. One of my
Artie?
my best friend is named
Artie?
Artemis is her screen name in the Oasis.
Okay. It's a screening.
So it's like The Sims, but like on
a
like
much larger scale.
Sims.
But there's
steroids or
fortunes.
Yeah.
something.
And there's
But
fortunes.
it's all
and
about how
keys and
nerds
mysteries.
like can be somebody important in the game. It'll strike a
Oh,
nerve
not
with
in
you.
real life. Just like now.
That
We
sounds
don't
good.
have a lot.
Anyway.
I mean,
just
I
like
don't feel
now.
important ever.
So
No.
it's relatable.
That just got depressing.
There's actually like a
This just
line in
turned
the
dark.
book about how like nerds didn't inherit the world, so they built their own.
Oh.
I like that.
Oh.
That's
It's like, I
Oh.
agree that.
One day.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Yeah.
So we kickstart it, and we get an actual bird.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
We
We
will
can't just
rule.
kickstart every idea we have.
Hold on,
yeah,
wait,
we
it's
can.
Yes,
it's your
If
dog.
everybody else can, so can we.
Yeah,
Right?
That's right. Exact Braff can do it. We can do it.
Yes.
So I was actually thinking about something that would make a really awesome movie. Killzone. I think Killzone would be cool. The
yeah,
Helgen
yeah.
people, and it's all war-y and sci-fi again. So
Once again.
I
That
think
seems
that'd
to
be
be the
cool.
ongoing thing right now.
Because any sci-fi is good sci-fi.
This
Even
is true.
bad sci-fi, you're still like,
It's sci-fi.
I
glad
kind
I'm
of.
It's
seeing sci-fi.
sci-fi.
This
get
isn't
made.
bad. This isn't as bad as I thought.
I want more sci-fi fantasy hybrids to come out.
Yeah.
Well, I had another one.
Like Final
Now, any of you guys have played Call of Duty, but they have their zombies mode.
Oh, God.
This is
And
true.
Oh right. Yeah.
it started originally as just people running around fucking zombies, basically shooting them.
Fucking
But basically, it became
gross.
God damn it.
weeks of like Easter egg hunts
corpse
and this
fucker.
full in-depth story of how the zombies came
Necrophilia.
about and
Ew.
these scientists and this little girl, one of the scientists' daughter, like somehow goes into a machine, gets trapped in there by one of the bad scientists, and she controls the zombies. And they have like Easter eggs in each one that like people will stay up for days when the game first comes
Is this
out to
like
try
DLC?
and get it.
Did I miss
Yeah.
something?
No, well, in the one that they come with the game, it has Easter eggs in it, but they're harder to do when you got to have people that
No,
know
but
how to
I'm
do
talking because I've played zombie mode before. What the hell? A girl gets trapped in something.
it.
I don't know what
There's
you're
whole
talking about.
in-depth stories.
Who is she?
Like
Man,
when
that's
you're- Her name is
awesome.
Samantha.
She's still
She's this
alive?
little girl.
Is she okay?
When you play the moon level, one of the DLCs is moon. I think it was in the first one, and there's like a little temple you find on the moon.
Sounds like a
And
horrible situation.
That's where the
being for a
zombies
little
come
girl.
from, like a moon rock. Somehow they study it. And,
Man,
don't
I
know.
had no idea.
Where you at, Kay?
But yeah, there's
Where-
long,
where's
in-depth
this girl's
stories, and
parents?
it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like that's why when they first come out with new maps, like teens will stay up for like 2 days trying to figure out
I
the
wanna be
Easter
on a
eggs, and they have like
team.
ciphers and.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to people that play Call of Duty who want to be on a team.
Well, now I
fucking-
understand.
Not
I
these
love
two,
it.
though. Let me tell you. One time I was playing
Hey, I'm
zombies with
good.
these two, and there's a mode called Transit where you ride a bus to different
Yeah,
locations.
that's one of the levels.
I don't have
that
a
has
Where you
clue
ride a
what
bus
she's
to
stuff.
different locations, and there's like foggy areas beyond. You know, there's like there's boundary areas. Well, I would like run out, and these cool things would like come out and like jump
they're
on you
not
because I
cool.
wanted
Those
to see
things are
what they
fucking
looked
stupid.
like. So I ran out, and I would keep like coming back to try to get one. Well, one day I'm doing that, and these two get on the bus and fucking leave me there.
No.
Like honking
No.
away.
Can I
You
tell
can
you
go
why?
ahead.
It's because whenever I play that with Tony, Tony
No.
always
that's
You
leaves
guys
fucking
suck.
my ass.
Worst teammates ever.
How did
so
I
then I
miss
got
all this
kicked
stuff?
out.
The only zombie game I never got to play like the sweet levels you guys are talking about.
So then I ended up in the
Sounds
fucking
awesome.
lobby, and I had to wait for these two to
So
come
basically,
back.
what
I mean,
happens
I only did that
is-
because Tony always leaves me behind.
Leaving
'cause
me
he's a fucking
behind.
asshole.
No, the reason I leave you guys behind because I try and get shit done because I
you just
know what
admitted
to
it.
do.
You just admitted.
I did admit it because
you're-
I know
you're
how
a
to
piece
turn the power on, how to get everything working. And then when you're not, if you're alone, it's so much easier to just get zombies to run in a circle following you. If there's
So
other
if there was
people,
so if there was
Tony's
a real
saying
life,
that in
the
real
zombie
life
path.
he would shoot you in the
Yeah,
kneecap.
you're
Here's the thing,
yeah,
though,
you would just
Tony.
go
leave.
handle his
Here's
business.
the thing, though.
He'd pull
No.
a Shane from Walking Dead.
If
what I
you
would
do
do-
all the
okay,
stuff
what I
and
would
you're
do-
ready to go, say, "Hey
Shaning
team,
you big- he's
round up
Shaning
to
you
the
big
bus."
time.
You don't leave me there.
Pulling a Shane.
We'll
Sure
work
he
on
does.
that.
Don't
If
leave
not,
me
you're his
there.
distraction
Okay.
to get out of there.
Post-apocalyptic situation. You
not
can't just
hanging out
assume,
with Tony.
Tony.
Okay, well, I'm doing this for the greater good of the game. Okay?
The greater good.
If you guys have
Of
to
yourself,
die,
exactly.
If you guys have to die for me to complete the goal of us all
No.
beating the game, then that's fine.
No,
But if
worst
it's-
team logic ever.
But if it's real
There's no
life,
I in
now
team,
I know
you jerk.
I
I'll
just need
teach
to
you
not
guys
be
to
around
play.
you at all.
I'll teach
Real
you guys
life,
to play.
don't choose Tony.
Real
as your
life.
partner.
I'm not picking you on my team. Fuck you.
Look, I'll
All right,
help you
hold
guys
on.
and teach you to play.
Zombie mode discussion reminded me of another great one.
Yes.
What's it got?
Red Dead Redemption.
That would be cool.
I was
Be
gonna
Would
interesting.
say
be a great movie.
that would be really cool. Actually, I was gonna say Dead Rising.
Dead
Dead
Rising.
Rising
Cool.
would
But then
be-
again,
That's
that's
action.
like Dawn of the Dead.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind
kind
of. It's
of.
kind
Little
of been
bit
done
more
before,
pulp.
but
It's like
okay,
Zombie
I'm
World.
sorry. I'm
It's like
sorry.
Zombie World.
I know,
have
but
to
let's
just
take
make
it
a
like if they
comment.
take it like in the comedic way
If
too.
you put Dead
Okay.
Rising in a movie, what are you gonna have? The fucking main character just
gonna have
fetch
Zombie
things
World.
for other people? Like, please, I'm sorry.
saving
I
people,
think Dead Rising
putting
is
on
stupid.
silly outfits.
Yeah.
I mean, so you're
Just
saying
putting
that it
on
could be like
helmets on the
a.
zombies.
I'm not
and-
saying like you
Go
go to the
fetch me
movies.
this wooden plank
I'm not
so I
saying,
can
like,
make
light-hearted
this thing.
zombie destruction game like Zombie World.
Zombie,
Yeah.
yeah, Zombie Land.
Yeah, like
Zombieland.
there's a
Zombie
comedic
World.
side to it. Like, but then I'm not saying like it has to be like this huge motion picture. I just think it would be a
I mean,
cool
you're saying that
adaptation.
it could be like a could.
We're talking adaptations, aren't we? Right?
I mean, I guess.
I think it would be
Something
cool
about
to
smart,
be adapted.
thought out adaptations, Garrett. Not just every
Yeah,
whim
like
that you're
Pokemon,
having.
you idiot.
Not just every stupid whim.
I think Dead Rising is gonna work a little bit more than
We're talking-
fucking Pokemon.
We're talking about like bringing real
That's
animals
like
into
someone
live
saying,
action movies,
it's
and he
like
says
someone
Dead
saying,
Rising.
"Hey,
It's
make Dead
terrible.
Island a movie," and then you just got all these people like, "Go fetch me my
That
teddy
one-
bear that's on
fine,
the other
you know
side
what?
of town.
Never
Go fetch me
mind.
my sandals because I left them
Never-
in the car.
That
Go
one would
fetch
be
me
different.
this because I don't want to
Let's
fight
go back
the
to what you were
zombies."
talking about of tying animals to drones. Let's go back to that one.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Remember the
us
fox that
making
we were going to do?
movies.
That?
If we were to make a movie,
Tune in next week for the drone
Next week, we'll
flying.
let you know how that fox is doing.
Yeah, if he's still alive, we don't know what.
We don't know where he is. If you see him flying over your house, let
Yeah.
us know.
Yeah.
let us know where you're supposed to feed a fox to.
God damn it.
Maybe I'll hold still.
Hey, I wanted to ask you guys something. Do you think it would be cool to do Super Mario?
Yes.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely.
I think that would be worth it.
Only
I think-
problem is they can't get Bob Hoskins to play Mario because he's dead.
R.I.P.
But if
Rest
he
in
wasn't
peace.
dead,
We love you, Bob.
No, you can
Yes,
still
they could
do it.
totally do it.
Yeah, you could do it.
I don't know who
Oh,
they
the
would
Fat
get,
Tiny
like,
guys.
for like a.
I
for
think
like a
I
live-
honestly see them doing it.
they should. I
think
think
they
they
will.
really should. Like they should.
I think it's a movie that they down the road. I think someone will probably bring it out
Would you
again.
try and live action
Yeah.
it again?
Yes,
Yes,
for sure.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
CGI.
You
Yoshi,
you can
yeah.
totally do it. Yeah, and
You
make
have
Yoshi,
to make it a little less cartoony because the games
Yeah.
are very cartoony.
Well,
now.
that's
Yeah.
the thing.
You
I mean,
have
the,
to, like,
Well, I think
that-
that's the
yeah.
direction they took with the first, well, with the only live action movie. But But yeah,
but not. Let's not.
they don't necessarily have
I
to have
agree.
Yoshi in it though. You
But
know
we
what I
could
mean? It
also
just be like an
CGI
origin.
like
Yoshi has to be
mocap
Yoshi.
Bowser and make him look more of like a fearsome beast as opposed to like
No, yeah,
Dennis
not like
Hopper.
Fucking red eyes,
I
red
think like an
glowing eyes.
actual
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Because
like a
Dennis
beast or
Hopper in
something,
like
yeah.
a suit was not as intimidating as
Yeah,
like,
I was like,
like,
nah,
Yo,
he
Drago.
looked more like a mob boss in that fucking movie.
And then at
They
the
did
end,
a
he was like a
yeah.
dinosaur at the end
Yeah.
when he
No,
got
I
hit with
think-
the Devo gun.
Yeah, I think like
Right.
I think he could be like an actual monster type with like spikes and like horns and
The way he's supposed to look.
yeah, and then there's
The only
just like
thing in that movie that was like perfect translation from the game was the freaking babam.
yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
said. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
everything else.
It's a babam.
Yeah.
And they start fucking booking it.
Goombas.
No, I think it
like
could work.
Lizard
It
dudes.
could totally work. That's honestly, I mean, all the things that we said were really cool, but like, that's one that, you know, as far as games go, you're playing a movie these days, you know. But like Mario, it's like one of those things where like it's such a huge icon. I really think kind of like Sonic, those need to be made into.
It'd be really cool to see them
act-
get
into
that
movies,
right.
You know, yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.
It'd be
Yeah, I
really
think-
cool
yeah.
to see it.
I don't know if any of you guys have played PC games, but just a quick. I think Half-Life would be an amazing movie.
Half-Life would be good too.
Yeah. What about Portal?
In a
Portal
movie?
would be, yeah. I mean, it probably would
Portal
be
be a
cool
movie?
if they could work it out. But I mean, the story.
I mean, you can make up
You ever
any
seen the
random
movie
storyline,
Cube?
but still have the
Yeah, the
thing.
story's not there right now.
It's kind of like you could make it like the movie Cube. Anyone ever see Cube?
I don't think so.
Cube was just like 9 people woke up in this room and they didn't know how they got
In a
there.
cube?
And then they had to keep it was a cube.
They went
But
from
they
room
had
to
to keep
room.
they went room to room
Yeah,
and
I've
each
seen
room
it.
had
It's
like
been-
different
yeah.
shit and it was like a puzzle. They had to figure out how to get out of it. And
Sounds
like,
cool though.
Yeah, I saw that
kinda wanna see
year.
that.
I was young when
It's
I
really
saw
cool.
that.
Don't see Cube 2, Hypercube was very bad. But
Hypercube. Sounds like a Street
Hypercube.
Fighter game.
the original Cube.
That would be
Cube
cool if they
two!
do that too.
Hypercube.
So
But
like
like-
one room has like a laser grid that gets closer and closer every time you mess up the puzzle, and like eventually one guy gets like sliced into all these pieces by the laser. Well, it's
Jesus
neat.
Like
It's a good
Resident
movie.
Evil.
Just like that. Yeah,
It's like a
just
Saw
Resident
Resident
Evil.
Evil mix.
Yeah, it's sounds horrifying.
Yeah, that's what
I
sounds like.
actually watched sorry, this is gonna be way off topic, but I actually watched a movie called Nine, I think it was.
Nine.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
remember
with
actually.
the little sack
no,
dolls.
It's exactly
that's what I
like
thought, too.
Cube,
That movie was awesome.
except
That
it's
movie was
9
cool.
people woke up in like this house and they didn't know how they got there, and they ended up having to like kill each other to get out.
Saw 2.
Saw 2. I was about to say that. It's like
No, it was like a
Just minus
Netflix
the
movie.
trap.
No, it's not as masterful as Saw 2, but
Saw 2 was good.
Someone
it was
just took the
interesting.
idea
I
and
didn't
solved
hate
it.
it,
Oh.
but it was a Netflix horror movie, so it's kind
Oh,
of,
okay.
you know.
Not
Interesting.
Reminded me of
not the
that.
little socks running around.
That
That
movie
was
was,
a cool movie.
really, really good.
But
Maybe it wasn't called.
somebody
Nine,
said
but it
Street
was
Fighter.
I
The Street Fighter. Did you guys like the Street Fighter movie?
like the old one.
Yeah, the Jean Claude Van
I
Damme
didn't-
slow motion fucking Street
mean-
Fighter movie. Yes.
I'm gonna. Did
Did you like that?
Yeah, I
From
did.
what I
Does
saw,
that one-
does that one need a
Yeah,
remake?
yeah, exactly. When you were a
Yeah,
kid,
when
you
you're
were
a kid,
this is
yeah.
cool.
But does that one?
With
That one
Bowser.
should probably get a remake too.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
one should get a
That's the
film.
same with like Tekken. You could do the exact same thing. With
There
Tekken.
actually is a Tekken movie.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
was
Is
made.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was the.
And it's
anime
not bad.
one.
I mean,
It was a
has, like,
couple years ago,
characters.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Live
yeah,
action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't
But
know
it was.
that happened.
I mean, it wasn't like something. I think it just came like it was a TV movie. Like
Yeah,
it
'cause
went
they
right
had
on,
a-
like, sci-fi or
It
one
wasn't
of the. It
anything.
was one of those.
they made an anime like years ago about it. That
I
was
remember the
awesome.
anime, but this one was like live action, and I watched like only watched like bits and pieces of it, and
No, I agree.
it
with
had
the
like a
Street
lot of
Fighter.
the main characters. But Street Fighter would be cool.
I
as
think
shit.
it's the same line as Mario. I think if they did it right, you know, if
If they
it,
did it right, it'll be phenomenal.
Now they're isn't Michael Fassbender playing Ezio in Assassin's Creed the movie?
that
I
was
thought that was a
Isn't
rumor,
that
but
official?
if it's true, then that's perfect.
I thought that was official, but I'm not sure. But if
He
it
would-
is,
Michael Fassbender would be perfect in almost any movie. Like he could play a lot of different characters.
true.
Let's face it, that guy is versatile, handsome and versatile.
yeah.
I was not as excited about him being cast until now, but
Yeah,
you convinced me. He is versatile, rather versatile.
he can do anything he wants.
With a penis like that on it.
And
God
brought,
damn.
probably
Shame.
brought that in.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, if you saw Shame, you're thinking it.
I didn't.
I did it. All right, we need to now.
Yeah, I guess we do.
All right.
No, there was all those pictures online, didn't like him just walk around like in like sweatpants, and just like his dong is like flopping around.
So it's hitting his kneecaps.
I didn't see the pictures online. I actually watched the movie.
He watched it in real life.
There was
I
like
watched the movie and saw it. Actually,
you
like,
saw
'cause
the
it was
actual
there. You
penis.
actually searched out Michael Fassbender's penis online.
no, it was a BuzzFeed article. It was like it's just like title
It's
was
like,
like
hey,
Fassbender's penis is just like huge.
And of course,
Nine
everybody's
reasons
gonna
why
look at that.
Fassbender's penis is greater than yours.
Quiz: whose penis is this?
Oh, that's obviously Mike's.
That's Mike's. Right
Oh,
there.
that's Mike's.
That was a nice tangent.
Now we know why they
Yeah,
call him
that's good.
Fassbender, huh?
I'm glad we discussed that one.
now we know I call him Fassbender.
God damn it.
It's like Highlander, but
It's like Highlander, but you got like a little bend in your penis.
Yeah, it's use your imagination, folks.
Go to bed, kids.
It just got hot. Yeah,
Right.
it got 10 degrees warmer in here.
yeah.
So I think a really good movie would be Peggle. It would be amazing.
That would be sick.
Just shooting balls, bouncing off of shit, falling in a
Cinder
hole.
bottom, just like
Yes.
throwing out fireballs at pegs for 2 hours.
I like the spooky
I'd watch
one.
that.
A 3-hour
Spooky one is
movie.
my favorite.
Just a bunch of balls flying.
We got to get somebody to do the hamster on a skateboard, though.
Yes.
What
Probably
was his
Bradley
name? Like
Cooper.
Max Extreme or something? No, that's what
Yeah,
he says
no.
when he comes out of the corner.
Hey,
I
do we
forgot
get a
his
real
name.
fucking hamster and put him on a
Yeah.
skateboard, Tony?
So if we got a real hamster and then we duct tape it to a skateboard,
Yes.
He's never coming off.
and then we take
gonna
a
die on
word,
that
we take a
skateboard.
word bubble and we duct tape it around its head, and it says Max Fever,
And then we just then
And then
we
get
go
a rainbow
and then
behind
we
it.
just start throwing sparklers and rainbows at it.
and then we could just take him to the Price is Right.
Garrett's dancing around behind it with a sparkler, just like
Just take him to the
Fireworks.
Just take him to the Price is Right and have him throw balls down the Plinko thing.
Yeah, there.
Got
it. Yes. God damn it.
Peggle movie. That's the
That would
best one.
be.
That's the
That-
best one we
that's
said.
the best one.
You want to end it there?
Yeah.
That's it.
On that
Peggle.
note,
But
thanks for listening.
Peggle movie.
yeah,
Peggle movie
Peggle movie.
Yep.
That's it.
coming soon.
Well, that was good.
Anyway, yeah, that was good. Thanks a lot, guys.
Good episode. We hopefully you liked all of our adaptations, and you
Hopefully.
would have to agree with them.
Absolutely.
And
If you got any other ideas, let us know. Check
maybe
us out on
hopefully
Facebook
some of
and
them
YouTube.
hopefully some of them come true.
I hope they come true.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You
Yeah.
know?
Maybe not so much the real
Cross your
animal part, but
fingers.
all the other things we said. I would hope so.
you know
Definitely.
which one actually is coming true in 2016? Warcraft the movie.
Well, that's true. All the ones that we said
And
that we
Uncharted.
want
It's
to
a
come
reality.
true.
Uncharted
Yes.
and Last of Us.
And Last
Yeah.
of Us.
But not Pokemon and Sonic.
Is Last of Us
Yeah.
actually? Did we establish Last of Us is actually happening?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it's
Yes,
definitely
We
absolutely.
just don't have a date or a cast or anything.
Just the director.
Yeah.
Pretty
Who's
Yep.
directing it?
Sam Raimi.
Sam Raimi.
Sam
Okay, I can get into
Raimi.
Yeah, I knew we would. I knew we would like that.
We knew who the cast
That.
should be.
Bruce
But-
Campbell. I mean, we could make him. We could put him in there.
That'd be interesting.
Just
I'd
throw him
be
in there,
for
yeah.
it. I'm for it.
No, you could make.
You could make
I'm
Bruce-
blanking on the character's name right now, and it's
I
really
didn't think
embarrassing
about
to me.
him.
But he could play the character, the main guy, Joel. Got it.
Blanking on him.
You
Let's
see, you
not-
were-
let's not go into
You
it.
missed our whole conversation for that. So
Who do you want to play Joel?
I want
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler.
Yep.
I want the other
Is
guy.
that who you were thinking?
No.
No. Okay.
No,
I agree with it though.
the
but
guy.
I agree with
Get
that
onto
too.
the raft, Ellie.
No.
Gerard Butler.
No.
What's the guy's
Okay,
name
well,
that I
that's your
wanted?
opinion. I think he'd be
He
great.
looks exactly like him.
He
A lot
will.
of
All he's
people
gotta do
want
is have
Josh
that gray
Brolin.
Scruff, you know. Josh Brolin will be good too. I think.
I want that one guy that
Just
A
I
lot
he's
of
got
wanted.
that
people want
rugged
him,
look
and
on
I'm
Go
his
listen
like,
to our other podcast and you can hear the
Yeah.
guy I
Yeah,
wanted.
check
Just
out
go-
one of the
just go
previous
back.
ones. Yeah.
He
Just
was
go
in
back
P.S.
to
I Love You,
one of the
and he
previous
was in
episodes.
Gerard
something
Jeffrey
else.
Dean Morgan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, that's who you want.
The other guy, yeah.
that
Oh
guy.
yeah, he played the comedian in Watchmen.
That's what I
Oh
told
yeah, I
you.
want him to be Joel.
You'd be
Okay.
good, Joel.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that's it for this.
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
We're done with
about
this.
that.
Sorry.
Sorry,
We're done with this.
We're done.
we're
So,
done.
anyway, thanks for listening. Check out the
All right.
Facebook page.
All
Check
right.
out
See us
YouTube.
See us places.
See us places at
Yeah.
Baltimore
You
Comic
You might have
Con.
seen me at Otakon by now. I don't know when you hear this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See you.
Thanks,
Love you.
guys. See ya.